employer.
Good morning, everyone. We're out of Bashers, the Farrell Bowl Center. I have Royal Ross, the co-host, with us. We've got guests already lined up for the show, Royal. How awesome is this?
It is just as great as it is outside for the weather.
It is. This is perfect.
Oh, yes, definitely. What a beautiful weekend. I hope we remember this Memorial Day weekend for a long time because, we're going to get somewhere it's rained for 3 days straight. So we got to remember and enjoy this one.
Didn't we have snow on one Memorial Day?
Probably, but I don't know. I mean, it sounds like something that would happen.
I seem to remember flurries in the air. I mean, it wasn't like it stuck or anything, but I seem to recall that one of the Memorial Days here, freezing my tail up at the courthouse.
Yeah, could happen.
But we'll be broadcasting that live if you can't make it to Central Park for the Memorial Day program. It'll be right here on KDHL Radio, thanks to the many sponsors who made that possible.
Now, will you also be announcing the parade floats as we go by? You're not doing that? Okay.
No announcing of parade floats.
Okay. All right.
In Memorial Day.
But you will be...
I'll be emceeing the ceremonies over at the Central Park.
Good deal.
Always am honored to do that. Well, Royal, what have you been up to since we last spoke?
Not too much. Just kind of just working and keep pushing that rock uphill. How about you? Anything exciting?
Well, we did a couple of, broadcasts this week of games, and unfortunately the Faribault Falcon fast pitch team season is over. The Faribault Falcon baseball team is playing today over at Dundas Memorial Park. Beautiful park.
Yeah.
They're playing the Northfield Raiders, who are 1 point away from being the conference champs.
I was going to say, if I remember correctly, Northfield's got a pretty good team this year, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
They came 1 point. They had a stupid, my opinion, point system for their standings.
All right. Well, should we talk a little bit about Bashers and then get to the important people?
My stomach is growling when you say the word Bashers.
I know it. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I could definitely use some of their ribs or maybe even a pizza. But
for breakfast?
Anytime. Pizza is nature's perfect food. So.
Well, actually, it is a pretty good. Hey, there's the other tennis guy.
Yep.
How could I tell that he was a tennis guy?
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, folks, if you're looking for something fun to do during the week or this weekend, come on out to Bashers, do a little bowling. We have sand volleyball leagues Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But come on out, have some fun, throw some darts, watch some sports on the big screen, and don't forget, order a platter of those ribs. You won't regret it.
Their homemade pizzas are awfully good, too.
Yep, their homemade pizzas are good. And got a full menu for burgers and just about anything you can think of.
I know they have Haggie's frozen pizzas, but their homemade pizzas are really good.
Yep, they
chicken,
are. They are.
Barbecue. Barbecued chicken with onions, my favorite.
And bacon.
Yep.
Bacon makes everything better.
Absolutely.
But yeah, folks, come on out this week to Bashers, enjoy a meal, do a little bowling, play some volleyball or darts or whatever you'd like to do. But come on out.
I'm going to put Royal in charge here.
Oh, boy. That's not good if I'm in charge.
Because you asked to get an update.
Well, do we want to do the tennis first, or
however you guys want to do it?
Let's do the tennis first.
That's fine with me.
All right. And then we'll go to our special guest.
We need you fairly close to that mic when you speak.
And go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us what you do.
Okay, so I'm Miles, and I play singles in tennis.
Singles, okay. What number?
I am singles 4.
All right, great.
Then I'm Carsen Kramer. I am the captain, and I play 2 singles.
You're a captain?
I am.
And you're a sophomore?
Yeah.
Oh, my word, a sophomore captain.
Who are your parents?
Keith and Amy Kramer.
That's what I thought. I used to work with Amy.
Oh, did you?
She's a very good buddy of mine, yes.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Yep. You have great parents.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. There's the ultimate compliment.
Well, I think the ultimate compliment is telling a parent they have great kids. So, and I will tell Amy that the next time I see her, but yeah.
As soon as you get to know them a little better, right?
Yeah. All right, so Carsen, you start us off. Tell us what's been happening this season.
All right, I can hold that. Well, we've had a really great improvement season, and we have a really young team, so it's been really nice to build off of last year. We've had a bunch of returning players, so that's been nice, but also a ton of new players, so to see some improvement and get some more wins than we have in a very long time has been really nice to see.
Like every other sport, numbers are key. You know, you got to have
Yep.
numbers and depth. How many players do you have on the team this year?
Oh, we had 18 this year.
Wow,
Yep.
that's fantastic. Because, I mean, I remember some years and there were 8 or something, but 18 is fantastic. And what year are you in school?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay, completing your sophomore year? Or?
Yep, completing my sophomore year.
So you're
So
going
you'll
to
be a junior in
next
a
year.
week.
Yep, I'll be a
Yeah.
junior in a week.
Yep, and then 2 more years of tennis. All right. Miles, tell us about the season for you. What's going on?
Yeah, so I'm a freshman, and it's really interesting to see all of my classmates. Like as Carsen said, we have a really young team. So when I'm playing, I look to my side, and it's a whole line of like other freshmen playing with me, and it's incredible how much these people have improved. And I think it was a great season this year. We made it to the second round of team sections. I mean,
Did it? Good job.
yeah, first time in a while. So
Yeah,
it was pretty nice.
Excellent.
We pulled out a win against Austin. We had lost to them like 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure, and then we pulled out a win against them
Good deal.
right at team sections.
Good deal. Good deal. Now, is your season over now, or?
Yeah, it just finished yesterday.
Okay. So individuals are done too?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody win the first round of the individuals, or?
Yeah, Brandon won, right? And yeah, Brandon and Carsen both won.
All right. Good deal.
Me, I was playing doubles, and we played such a long match. I almost won. It was more than 3 hours long.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's a long match for a
Yes, it is.
2 out of 3 set high school
We went
match. That's long.
into 3 tiebreakers.
Wow.
And eventually they pulled ahead just barely.
Yeah. Great. Well, not so great, but you know what
Super
I mean.
memory for him. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. So you're both singles players, but you played a little doubles here at the end of the year. Is that right?
Yeah.
Carsen, did you play any doubles at all during the year?
No, I did not.
Okay. Just stuck with the singles, huh?
Do you
All
get to
right.
choose, or does the coach do all that?
It's kind of both. I mean, like, whatever you're kind of best at, he'll put you in, and whatever we need too.
So do you prefer doubles, singles? What do you prefer?
Well, I like them both. More casually, I like to play doubles because I can like. It's kind of more fun to me, but more competitively, I like singles.
Okay. Does that make sense, Royal?
Yep. Absolutely. By the way, your mom is listening, so don't screw this up, Carsen.
Oh, my. Did she just text you that?
Yeah, she just texted me. So, Carsen, tell us about your win at individuals.
So he immediately goes to him after saying that.
No pressure. No pressure. There's probably like 2 people listening, and your mom happens to be one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, individual sections, it was really fun. I got to play JM the first round, so I played their, I believe it was their 3 singles usually, but their 2 singles was playing doubles, so it was a really competitive match. I lost the first set. I believe it was 2-6, and then the second set pulled ahead at 6-2, and then we split sets, so we had to play a full third. So
Wow.
won the third 6-1. So that was it was a really competitive and fun match.
Good deal.
The guy the same age as you two?
I believe he might have been a senior.
Because I was just going to say, I'll bet you play a lot of seniors
Yeah.
at 2 singles, right?
Probably, yeah.
And you're not intimidated at all. You just play your game?
Yeah, I'm not intimidated. It's kind of fun then because you can say you beat someone older than you.
Absolutely. I like this guy's attitude.
Yeah, absolutely.
So are you an aggressive tennis player, or are you strategically, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely more the strategic side. Aiming for their backhand. I'm not the best at the net, so only go up there when I hit a great deep shot.
I like that. He's got good strategy.
Or when you get drawn up there.
Yeah, or when they force me up there.
Yeah.
Do a lot of guys try that?
Yeah, because I'm short, so they can lob me.
I wasn't going to say that, but I'm glad you said it. But
So what happened in round 2 of individuals?
Round 2, I played 1 singles for Mayo, so that was the
Oh, well.
5th in the state, so he was really good. But
Yeah.
it was fun to see a couple levels higher than even some of the 1 singles from other schools
Yeah.
around.
my
Yeah.
guess is he had a smoking hot serve, huh?
Yeah, he actually wasn't much taller than me, but it was still a really nice serve where he could place it really wherever he wanted to, so
Is that the area of your game you want to improve most in, or?
yeah, I'd think so. The serving is a big aspect.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah. Absolutely. So let's go back to Miles here. And so what are you looking forward to for next year?
Oh, for
You
next
going to try
year?
to move up a little in the singles rankings?
Yeah,
And
sadly, we're losing one of our players. His name is Gene. He's
Okay.
a senior, and he's actually a foreign exchange student from Thailand.
Oh,
So
okay.
he was really fun to play with this year, and sadly, we're going to lose him next year. So I'll probably be taking his spot at singles 3.
Okay.
And then I was playing doubles 1 at sections, so I will probably try and go for that next year too.
Okay. Good. Good deal. So do you like the net? Being at the net?
Oh, I love being at the net. I'm horrible, but I love it.
That is a great attitude.
You know, I'm about the same height as Carsen, but I just love playing the net every time.
Okay. Great. Well, that's pretty important in a doubles team.
He wants
Yeah,
to end
yeah.
points early. That's why he goes for that.
Yeah. We want to end points early. We don't want to be running around a lot. We just want to get this over with. Go ahead. All right. So, was he your number one? The foreign exchange student? Is he your number one or?
Oh, so actually, he played doubles number 2, and I
Okay.
played with the other doubles 1, who was our doubles 1 during the season.
Okay.
I played with him, and he's a really good friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. So
Okay.
we were really good partners together.
Good. Good deal. Good deal.
Chemistry's big when you play doubles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play any tennis during the summer?
Oh, yeah. I'll
game
I'll
sharp?
get some friends out there and
Okay.
play with them.
You guys ever play each other?
Sometimes, yeah.
There's a heck of a tennis camp over at Gustavus.
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, I sent my kid to it twice, I think. I sent Ryder to it twice, I think. So, and he got a lot out of it. He really got a lot out of it. But it's a great camp. You stay over there in the dorms and do nothing but play tennis for a few days.
Yeah, I've done the swimming camps over there.
Have ya?
It's really fun, yeah.
Okay. Well,
You're
yeah.
a swimmer too?
Yeah, me and Carsen are both swimmers.
No kidding. What do you swim?
I swim just about everything. I'm an IMer, which means that it's kind of all of the strokes put into one.
Yep.
So, and then I swim that, and then whenever I'm needed for almost anything else, I'll swim it.
IM means individual medley.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask for our listening audience and for the old fat guy here. What does IM mean? But individual medley, huh? Okay. Carsen, what do you do for
When
swimming?
you swim.
Unfortunately, I am also a 200 IMer.
Why
do you say
unfortunately?
It's a tough event, but yeah, it was fun, especially to do all the strokes, and then I did a little bit of 50 fly every so often in the team relay, and then, like Miles said, wherever coach needed us, that's kind of where I was.
You guys think the swimming helps your tennis or vice versa?
Yeah, I think it's definitely good for your cardio, so I think it helps in that aspect.
And you get stronger too when you
Yeah.
swim.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
Using all your muscles, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a very fitness type activity.
Yeah. The football guy might even be asked to swim a little. We'll
Yeah,
find out
maybe.
here.
We'll find out, but yeah. So anything else you guys want to wrap up here for your either on this season or looking forward to next season?
Oh, yeah, I would just like to say how proud I am of all of my teammates. You know, we've gotten a lot of, new players and players that are coming in last year, and they're playing varsity against these people that have played for so long, and we are doing really well against them, and I'm really proud of my team.
And what year are you?
I'm a freshman.
Are you sure you're only a freshman? Because that's a
He's
pretty
very
mature
well-spoken,
statement
isn't
and
he?
pretty robust statement to make about your teammates there.
That is very cool.
I see a captain in the future there.
Oh, yeah. This one's already a cat.
I know. Any
As a
final
sophomore.
words of wisdom, Carsen? Or?
Yeah, I'm excited to piggyback off of Miles. I'm excited for next season to see what we can do, especially building off of this year. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where we can go.
Have you
That'll be
thought
great.
about what you're going to do when you get done with high school? I know you got a few years left, but
Yeah, next year I'll be doing some PSEO classes through South Central.
Smart young man.
Yeah, so probably continuing that.
that's
deal.
awesome. And what do you think of career-wise? You're going to be a radio announcer? Or?
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah,
I'll be in
I wouldn't
business.
set that as a goal.
There's no, money
offense,
in it, but,
no offense.
but you would be good at it, I can tell.
Yeah, we'll see. Not as good as you guys.
Oh, geez, Royal. Guys.
Wow. All right. Well, Amy, send this kid to tennis camp over at Gustavus.
Oh, my. That's an order from Royal,
Yep.
Amy.
Get the checkbook out, Amy, and send him over there. He'll
Would you
have a
wanna
great
go?
time and definitely fine-tune his game.
Would you want to go over there?
Sure.
Or maybe he's already signed up. And we
There
don't
you
know
go.
about
He
it.
signed up.
Not yet.
Amy's probably filling out the paperwork as we speak.
Yeah, she's going to text you in a moment. saying,
Probably.
Thanks for spending my money.
Yeah, get the checkbook out.
Are you
right.
going to pay for it?
Well, thank you guys both for coming in. We appreciate it. And don't
And
wait till the end of the season next year to come in. You
Yep.
know?
What's your future plans, young man?
Oh,
He's
well,
a freshman.
I know.
His
Yeah.
future plans involve lunch in about 2 hours.
You know what you're going to have for lunch?
Oh boy, there's too many options.
There you go. You haven't thought about any of that yet?
Not really.
Nope, that's fine.
I'm gonna take orchestra next year, German, and that's kind of all my electives right there.
Orchestra? What instrument?
I play the cello.
Nice. I
Oh,
like it.
these are really well-rounded young men.
Yes.
It's
Do you
awesome.
watch the YouTube videos from Two Cellos?
Oh yeah, I love them.
Yep.
They're really good. Yeah.
Yep. All right. You should check them out. Gordy's giving me the.
I'm giving him the old. He's a
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
man. The YouTube there.
You check out Two Cellos, and they play all kinds of classic rock songs.
Seriously?
Cellos, yeah. There's 2 of them.
Classic rock on cello.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
it's awesome. So, all right. Well, guys, thanks a lot. We got to get to our special guest here, but next year, don't wait until the end of the season to come in.
Yeah,
Come in
we'd
and talk
love
to us mid-season,
Update throughout
beginning
the
of season.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
For having us.
I just remember these guys don't have driver's licenses yet.
Well, I do.
Oh, you got your
Yeah.
driver's license?
I have my driver's
Oh, I'm
license.
sorry. I didn't mean to
That's
throw you in
okay.
that boat. You
All right.
remember what it was like not having a driver's license?
No, that was so many years ago. No. But
I will let you do the honors.
all right. Well, thanks, guys. Now we'll turn the mic
Thank you.
over to our special guest of honor. You want to go ahead and reintroduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Devin Lockerby. I played lots of sports here for Faribault.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. Now just back for a little summer break and going back up to NDSU playing football. And, all
And I
that
remember
stuff.
when he left last year, Royal, I said you wouldn't recognize him when he came back.
No.
And he has put on some muscle
Definitely.
and lost some baby fat,
Most definitely, I'll tell you that.
right?
Yeah.
And you had to work your tail off to do it, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, it's not easy, but it's definitely all worth it in the end. Even just after a year, just seeing the changes in my body, and it's cool to see, and I'm excited for another hopefully 4 years. So.
Yeah, so just to kind of recap here, Devin was almost our co-host last year. 'Cause
Yeah.
he was,
Yeah, he was very
he
good.
was great. He came out almost every weekend and gave us football updates and everything, and that was definitely appreciated. But then he graduated, and he went on to NDSU to play football. And they got a powerhouse football team. So that's got to be pretty cool playing for a team that is that good and at that level. So did you get much playing time this year? Or
No,
were you
I
redshirted? Or?
Yeah, I redshirted all year. I was in the stands watching all the time, on scout team during practice. But I mean, I'm definitely excited to, hopefully put a jersey on this year or next year. That's definitely my goal. So
Good deal.
Yeah.
And 69, your number?
yep, it is.
He's wearing
Yeah.
a sweatshirt with the number 69 on it, so that's how I kind of knew that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it a number you chose, or it was just given to
It
you?
was just given to me. Yeah, as freshman, you don't really get too much of a choice, but I'm fine with it. Number is just a number. It doesn't matter too much to
You
me.
going to stick with that?
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah,
I don't remember what your number was in high school.
it was 77 for football. Yeah.
So
Hey,
did
that's
your
the year
dad
I
have a
graduated.
69 jersey, NDSU jersey?
No, not yet, but I'm sure my mom will get one sooner
Yeah.
than later. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be getting one. I'll be
yeah.
getting one. But
Yeah.
well, so the future's looking pretty good up there.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Had a great first year, just improving, learning the playbook, all that good stuff. But
did you ever go into classes?
yeah, I did. I
right.
went to every class. Yep.
And how did that go?
was good.
How'd the academic side of life go up there?
Yeah, I think I had 3.5 above a 3.5 for both semesters.
Good
so,
job. Excellent.
Yeah. It was
just pretty much generals and stuff, or have you declared a major?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a P health major, and then I had a lot of generals, but I did have I believe, if I remember, I was just one class towards my major. And that was a lot of fun. Middle school PE with Dr. Linker. She really is the best.
Okay.
She's a lot of fun.
Can you imagine being in like a middle school PE class and you've got this guy as your teacher? It's like,
now you
don't
remember,
be getting out of line here.
I don't know if you remember Ben Bauer, former heavyweight wrestler here in Faribault. He taught kindergarten, I think, for a while. Can you imagine a big guy like that playing? He's teaching kindergarten.
Yep. That's great, though. I mean, that's awesome for a big guy that's into sports and everything to have a passion to teach really young kids. That's very cool. Yeah. So what are you doing up there in the summer? You kind of gave me a little preface, but
yeah, it's a lot of training. We'll be up getting early in the morning, lifting, and then going to work. Working at the YMCA. They're helping out with their kids and stuff. So yeah, and then we'll run in the afternoon. And really, that's kind of it. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of training though. Not a whole lot of football, but just getting faster and stronger.
Are you fitting in some fun?
Yeah. Yeah. I got a good group of guys that I'll hang out with, and
good.
That's a lot of fun.
Good deal. Yeah. Good deal. What? Let's talk about the team now a little bit. What kind of year did they have?
I mean, we had a great year. Of course, we lost to the Jackrabbits, both during the regular season and in the national championship, which always hurts. But I think we had a really good year. Of course, we're going to lose we lost a couple guys to the NFL, of course, which is going to be hard to replace them. But I'm really excited for the guys that are going to replace them, because we're really trying to develop some depth, and we should have another really great year again.
Okay. Now, my first college, I didn't graduate from there, but I went there 2 years, South Dakota State.
Yeah.
How'd you guys do when you played South Dakota State?
I mean, the first game...
And I don't know this. I'm not setting this up. I'm just wondering.
Yeah. I mean, the first game we played them in the Fargo Dome. I mean, I've been to quite a few games of the Fargo Dome, but that first drive, I don't think it could have been any louder in that place. I mean, I had chills. I literally had chills. But I mean, we're up like 21-7, I think, at halftime, or 28-7, one of the two. And then we ended up losing. We had a chance at the last drive to get a touchdown or a field goal. I don't exactly remember, but just had an incomplete pass on fourth down, and Jackrabbits won that one. And then the national championship, they ran all over us. It was a tough game, but I think we'll be ready for them this year. I think the guys are pretty excited to see them.
But I mean,
again.
national championship game. I mean, you got to just be proud to say those words.
NDSU is always in the national championship game, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really cool experience going down there as a freshman, and really getting to see how these guys prepare for the national championship, because we had like 3 weeks to prepare for them. So lots of practice and stuff, just trying to get out those little things that could get us the edge for the game. And it was just great to see, especially being the offensive lineman, just seeing how those guys prepare, watching film, all that stuff is
because
helped me out.
Like Gordy said, I mean, you guys are perennial powerhouses.
Yeah.
Or a powerhouse, I should say.
Which puts pressure on them too, right?
Well, but it also, they've been there before. So like he's saying, he can watch the individual players prepare for that level of a game.
You got to step your level up.
That's a different level,
Yep.
You get to the national championship, you get to the semifinals, that's a different level. And so I bet it was just fun to see those experienced players and how they prepared for it, like you said.
Yeah, especially those 6-year guys. Like, we in the O-line room, we had Cody and Nash played. I mean, I think he played the most games in FCS history. I mean, truly, it's just a smart football guy, and it was really fun to learn from him, especially from the start. Kind of getting under his wing and asking questions, and they've been here for they were here for a long time, and being able to learn from them, and then I'll continue to learn from the older guys in front of me. And
Did he get drafted?
Cody did, yeah. He went to the Bucks.
Okay.
So in the second round, and then
Wow, second round.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Pretty exciting.
Offensive lineman?
Yep. Big
Offensive
guy.
lineman, second round. Gordy, what do you think?
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
are you playing guard or?
Yeah, I played guard all year, so yeah.
You got a good shot at maybe cracking the lineup next year? Do they rotate guys in to keep them fresh? How does that work?
No, they usually will dress about 10, and then we don't rotate until it's the end of the game. So keep the 5 in there, and then they got it. We've done conditioning a lot, so not too worried about them tearing out.
No.
Are you guys primarily a pass offense or run?
No, we'll run a lot of power.
Okay.
That's we love running power. That's a lot of fun. That's
And as a lineman.
that's what I love to run.
I was just going to say, as a lineman,
But-
you love that.
But from an offensive lineman standpoint, running plays take a lot more energy, don't they?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it definitely just sprinting off the ball and getting on the body right away is
Yeah, because
a lot
you're
tighter,
continuously
but-
trying to push another immovable object,
Yeah.
back. Whereas when you're pass blocking, you're just kind of retreating and just keeping him at bay and keeping him back. So if I understood correctly, I thought there was a lot more energy expended in rush blocking.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
We've plumb run out of time, Royal.
I know, we're almost there.
Devin, thanks for the update.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, thanks for coming
Best
in.
of
We really
luck to you
appreciate
in the
it.
future.
Yeah, thank you.
Not that you need it.
Hopefully you can come back sometime next year. And
Yeah, of
Give us
course
an
I'll
update.
be back. Yeah.
great. Well, stop in. That's
All right.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
Thank
again,
you.
Devin.
Congratulations
Appreciate
on a
it very
great
much.
first year.
Thank you.
We're going to have to get a 69 NDSU jersey.
Yeah, I might have to, even though I'm a Jackrabbit guy. I like this kid, so I might have to get a 69 NDSU jersey.
It's got that Packer green and gold, which I'm not a big fan of. But
Yeah, but so you can't pick the team colors, and he's a heck of a guy. So
He is.
I would wear his jersey.
Yep,
But-
outstanding young man there. Devin, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it very much.
All right.
That will conclude, again, the coaches show. The Falcons playing 1 o'clock at Dundas against Northfield in baseball today if you want to go watch.
Heck of a game, too. It'll be great. That's my prediction.
All right, I'm glad to hear
That's
that.
my prediction.
We
Go
got
Charlie.
a couple more weeks left of the coaches show, folks. We've got track and field will be coming up. Their state meet is 7th, 8th, 9th, I think it is. The fast pitch team saw their season come to an end in baseballs in the tournament today. So we'll keep you updated on how the spring